26 September is an auspicious day for all Bengalis because on this day Vidyasagar was born in 1820. Although he was born in a poor family and faced several difficulties in his life, but nothing could stop him. Rather, his determination and dedication towards learning always motivated him to achieve the best. So, at the age of 9, that means in 1829, he first came to Calcutta with his father and started his schooling here in Kolkata. Back then, it was known as Calcutta, and thereafter, after 2 years, like in 1831, he took admission to Sanskrit College and started his actual educational life, and thereafter he continued his educational life till 1841 when he was around 20 years old perhaps, and that very year only he was appointed as the teacher of Fort William College as the head of Sanskrit department, where he used to teach Sanskrit to British and many Indians. At the very early age, Vidyasagar realized that uh, it was only education through which the difficulties, all the problems of the underprivileged people could be solved. That's why he started promoting education from the very beginning of his life, and the contribution that he had for the development of girls and their education was truly incredible. This time, widows were regarded as unlucky factors. They were not allowed to attend any program or eat any non-veg food. So it was first Vidyasagar who raised his voice and passed the law and gave all the rights to women for remarriage, and to gain that power or to pass that law, he had to face many difficulties. He had to study our Shastra a lot. He had to fight against our own people because none of them wanted the real development. But Vidyasagar realized a society can only progress when the women of that society will be educated, and for that only he started his venture to spread women education. And it was probably for the first time when women could feel, yeah, they could also be educated. And in order to achieve that also, Vidyasagar had to face many difficulties, but nothing could stop his resilience or determination. He, despite all difficulties, he achieved his goal and built many schools. And here I would like to mention one thing, that in 1851, when he became education inspector in West Bengal, he alone built 20 schools in West Bengal for the spread of education. So, although he did so many things, but Vidyasagar was not valued the way he was supposed to. Even not today. I feel quite surprised sometimes when I see that many students do not know about it, and that is one of the reasons which motivated me to make this video, so that at least through my video, if even one student get to know few information about Vidyasagar, I'll be feeling honored because he truly deserved it. Unfortunately, he didn't get the respect that he deserved. Throughout his life, he had to fight. He had to fight with his own people, and he wanted them to develop. Actually, he wanted Bengal to develop, but nobody understood at that time. But he deep inside believed that, what the seed that I'm sowing today, it will eventually turn into, or it will eventually germinate and become a plant in future. And he believed within that I'm paving the way, and later on it will be followed by future generation, and that is what is happening today. I must say, all the freedom that the women of this generation are availing or enjoying, it was the blessing of Vidyasagar, because just because he fought the battle, that's why we all got all the rights for women. that they can live their normal life. So we should not forget that man. And his contribution for the Bengali language cannot be ignored, because during his time, Bengali language was largely influenced by Sanskrit language, and that's why people had difficulties learning the language. And therefore, to make it easier, Vidyasagar Vidyasagar wrote grammar books and also wrote Borno Porichoy, which is still taught today at our school level. And apart from that, he wrote many other books. So actually, if I start talking about Vidyasagar, perhaps one after another information will have to keep on speaking. So no word will be enough to describe that man. And here it also deserves a mention that besides doing all the social work, Vidyasagar also helped many people, many talented people like Michael Madhusudan Datto or Pushar Sasti. And it is said that without the help of Vidyasagar, they couldn't be the one what they became in their life. So Vidyasagar was truly a social reformer, an educator, a scholar, and actually what not. He did several things for our society. So on his birthday, on 26th September, I thought that I must make a video in English to commemorate his birthday and to pay tribute to him, at least so that, as I mentioned earlier, few students know about him, because we should feel proud of him. We should take pride in telling that, yeah, we are from that land where Vidyasagar was born. So thank you to all of you for watching my video. I hope you all have liked the video. If you have truly liked it, kindly share it as much as you can. Thank you.